In this video, I wanted to talk in a little bit more detail about our brand new title, which is Biostimulants for Sustainable Crop Production. It has a very impressive editor team, which comprises Professor Youssef Roufiel, University of Naples, Professor Patrick Dujardin, University of Liège, Professor Patrick Brown, University of California, Davis, Professor Stefania de Pascal of the University of Naples, and finally Professor Giuseppe Colla, the University of Tuscia. Part 1 reviews research on ways of evaluating biostimulants. Part 2 surveys the various types of biostimulant, from arbuscular mycorrhizal fungi to seaweed extracts. Finally, Part 3 looks at advances in their practical applications in such areas as enhancing nutrient use efficiency. To give you a flavour of the book, I wanted to pick out a couple of chapters to illustrate the contents. The first one is chapter 3, which reviews humic substances which affect many processes that interact with plant growth, such as soil structure and porosity, water infiltration rate, moisture holding capacity of soils, and the diversity and activity of soil microorganisms. In addition, humic substances influence plant physiology by interacting with plant biochemical and physiological processes, stimulating growth and increasing the uptake of nutrients by roots. Chapter 3 reviews the range of research on the production, characteristics, biological activities, effects on soil and plant nutrition, and the use of commercial humates in agriculture. The second chapter I've picked out is chapter 7, which reviews what we know about plant growth promoting rhizobacteria, PGPR, as plant biostimulants in agriculture. These can improve growth under stressful growing conditions by inducing abiotic stress tolerance via, for example, production of antioxidant enzymes, altering plant metabolism, affecting the rate of photosynthesis, and shifting osmolyte concentration in plant tissues. These bacteria also help plants resist biotic stress by competing against other microbes for niche space and nutrients, producing antibiotic compounds and inducing systemic resistance by producing microbe to plant shoot signal molecules. Well, I'll conclude, if I may, by quoting a leading expert in this area, Professor Demetrios Savas of the Agricultural University of Athens. And he's been kind enough to say it is good news that a distinguished editor team led by Professor Youssef Roufiel is putting together biostimulants for sustainable crop production. The interest in biostimulants is constantly increasing, making a book on this topic written by a team of internationally renowned scientists timely and very welcome. Well, we hope this has stimulated your interest in the book and you'll want to add it to your collection.